Network. Network in the mud. Hello, guys. It's
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
we are here to hang out with you guys to do some titty at titty. That's what they call them. Anyway, March 1st. It's March 1st, 2024. And I know a lot of people are saying Happy New Month, March into love, march into testimony, march into this. What are you marching into? Let us know in the comment section. What are you marching into this month? Some people are marching into six figures. Some people are marching into finding a partner, marching into buying a new house, marching into getting confidence to come online. You know, the little things matter. It does not have to be those big achievements. Celebrate yourself every day. So yes. So tell me, Stella, what was it that while you were growing up, an experience that you would never forget that happened maybe between you and your mom that you never forget?
Me and my mom. Anyway, that was way back when we used to live in Castina State.
Oh wow, you live in the north.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I was like 10 years. So
I've sent you back to memory lane.
I know. So that was the day I was coming back from school, because my school we call it GRA. Those days is very far. So, but we used to, my parents, they organized a taxi man that normally picks us up. And that very afternoon, it's only me that went to school, and I don't want to follow the taxi to come back. And the man came looking for me. I saw the man, but I hide. I want to follow my friends to walk. It's a very big, it's so far, but I wanted to test that thing. A lot of people walk to their houses. So as I was walking down the road with my friends, my classmates then, I was 10 years, yeah. But I have one grown up that is 16 years that follows us. I don't know. This girl always like to follow us, like to watch girls that she's, more elder to. So she followed us walking down the road. I didn't know that the taxi man saw me. I went and hid the second time. He left and went and told my mom. My mom now followed him to come and look for me. But I didn't know, nothing gave me the sense to like take another road. I keep up because it's a straight road. I keep walking the straight road until they pull in front of us. That was when I don't know how to hide again. And all the girls, they started laughing at me. And they have to like say, are you ready or not? I have no choice but to get into the car, the taxi driver. And they took me off. So when we get home, she was so annoyed with me. I just told her we want to pluck something. There's this house thing we normally pluck. And we will walk home 3 hours, we are still walking home. Because we stand by the road to pluck something. There's a lot of fruit by the roadside called kanya, all these house things, So I would say
Honestly, guys, the way you said it now, it looked very easy. But I'm sure you had a hell of a time.
I'm telling you,
Imagine somebody go to tell your mom that they cannot find you.
they cannot
Do you
find me. Yeah.
On a school day, you are not as dramatic as me, but I can imagine. They go to look for you and they did not find you where
They
you're
don't
supposed
find me, come back,
to.
follow me, and they have to, So that is number one
Oh,
experience. I have a lot of experience then.
But to be honest, growing up, I sometimes I tell my kids that their growing up is so boring. That they have it's boring.
Because they have a lot of restrictions now.
Not just the restrictions, even the things that they do. For
Just
us in
the
Canada,
phone,
for
the phone and
example,
the iPad.
6 months out of 1 year is snow. inside the
Yeah.
house. Get inside.
Exactly.
You can't
Exactly.
even explore the environment so much, right?
I
And
know.
then you have to deal with okay, you don't want the people to corrupt this. Everything is green time. In our own time, you will do 10. Suwe, you will
Oh,
Who is
it's
in the garden?
Stand. Take
I
a
know.
stand.
You see a lot of things.
Sway.
Imagine what you said, Stella. You took
Yeah.
3 hours to get home from
Yeah.
school to the
Mm-hmm.
house.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine all the activities that will happen within that 3 hours.
I'm
I know.
telling you.
I have a bee sting same day on my head. A bee sting when we were plucking the fruit. That was why she was so angry.
So
And
you
they
can
put in, oh my God. I can never forget that thing. I went straight to the hospital that very day
oh
because I
wow.
was crying so bad. Yeah, I have a bee sting. We didn't know it was a bee something. We were, hitting stone, trying to pluck the fruit. And we opened the thing. I don't know what it's called. And a lot of people pursue us and we ran away. One just hit my back. I still have the little knot at the back of my head.
I'm sure you will not forget that one. That experience,
Scar?
not the issue.
And I
You will not
landed my
forget
leg
it.
that day in
You,
a big
you, will
way.
not, you will not forget that one. But
I will
honestly,
not.
guys, the whole thing about it is that if we look at all the times we were growing up, one experience or the other has
Mhm.
prepared us for adulthood. Now, let me
Sure.
make you guys laugh, and I want Tolu to share what your kids tell you about being an adult. Let me make you guys laugh. So 2 days ago, I asked my daughter to go and my husband said go and read. They came back from something. Said, okay, go and read a book. And guess what? From reading a book, she slept off. Oh,
Oh my
and and I went there, so snoring. I said, see the person that they said you should read book, you're
God.
snoring. And she's always telling me, Mommy, when I turn 18, I hope I can drive. Mommy, where can I fix my nails? Mommy, where can I do makeup? I said, you are in a hurry to grow up. But you don't know that adulthood has come.
It's
But
scam. Oh,
you will grow up and you do not sleep
Real
to read book.
scam.
They give you book
that's scam.
now.
Oh.
7 in the afternoon, Abi, wait till you are 10. You think you'll be 10 years old, I'll tell you to go and read. And you will sleep off on that book. You think it's not going to attract punishment. When we woke her up, she was just doing, I said, hey, see this one. Wake up. So, Mommy, what's happening here? I said, okay, wait. Yeah, so I said, you better enjoy your 6-year-old, 7-year-old,
Yeah,
because
I know.
adulthood now
That's scam.
scam.
That's,
So,
that's that's just like my son. He will tell you, but I finished reading everything. I
Yeah, of
finished
course.
everything.
I did all my
He said,
homework.
"Mommy, look at the book. I finished everything." Oh, really? So soon?
you just ask them a question from that book and they'll be
That's a
stamped.
lie.
They won't tell you.
That
It's a
sleep
lie.
business, it's just for all of them too, even the older ones that have at home. When you don't, if you don't tell them to go and read, they're fine. But just tell them, go and take your book. Just
You
that
you
last,
will see this. My son will be like,
they'll sleep off. Oh.
"Oh,
They'll be
that's so
sleep off.
close."
Yeah.
My son will be like, "Oh, I've been reading since." You only read for like 20 minutes. Oh, that's so close. I've been reading. I'm tired. I'm like, close to what? Like, oh God. I'm like, oh my God, really?
But let him have his iPad to play some games and
You will
I'm
see him
telling
you
focus
see
you,
as
the
if he want to
difference.
write an
the whole
exam.
night.
He will focus as if he
That is
has
what
an interview. He'll be like,
the whole night.
and
I'm
I'll be
telling
telling my
you.
husband, I'll be saying, look at this one, look at this one. See how he focus as if he has an interview tomorrow.
I know.
I know.
They're all
I
the same now.
this iPad thing, I don't know. And the schools will come again and give them assignments on the same iPad.
On
On
the
the
same
same
iPad.
platform.
That's it.
Yeah, but the
It's
thing
so big.
is we can control it, right?
I know,
Like
but
for my own, I only have them use it 2 hours a day after school.
exactly 2 hours.
Two
But if
hours
you're
a
not
day.
around, what happened?
No, there's a password. So you just lock up.
Oh, they have the password.
Yeah,
So
the
you
screen
They
time is
don't have the password. I lock
idea.
it's set to lock up at a certain time and
That's
it
what
will
I do
Okay.
unlock
too.
at a certain time.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Do you understand? It has a
I think
start
I'll
time
try Mhm.
to unlock, and it
Apple
has the
has
end
that
time to lock.
feature.
Yeah, so that's what I
Yeah.
do.
Screen time per day. I think my kids have iPads, but I have not used it. And in fact, I love this discussion today. They are going to have different time.
My
We
my
have
children doesn't have, they have this iPad, but it's not Apple. But there is a way you can do a family plan on your own phone that you are
Mhm.
going to lock it. For my kids, what I even my for my 12 years old, I have a phone for her. So I used to lock the phone. It's already, I program it on my own for like a family thing. You're gonna put it on your phone. So you are going to lock it. I used to open the phone used to unlock itself 7 o'clock in the morning. And there's a certain time because it doesn't take you to school, obviously. So at a certain time in the night, it's shut off.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
that's
that's
Oh,
nice.
beautiful.
that's so
So
good.
you cannot download anything without my approval. So that thing has to send the code to your mom for me to be able to approve it. And if
Yep.
I say, "Mommy, can you unlock this one?" If I check it and there's nothing that I'll be like, "No, no, thank you." Be like, "No, thank you," or "Yes, no, thank you." So I
That's
have the
smart.
password.
And so now I want to change the direction of discussion a bit. So now talking about professions generally, people think that okay, all people that are doing anything online that they are allowed. I'm always laughing and people say, all these jesters. All these people that they just say, they just do all sorts and they are funny people. But one thing I have realized is that a lot of people are not so aware, they are not so informed as to the fact
Exactly.
their workplace cannot also do so well without the online space where they work, their employers, right? They
Yeah.
indirectly do so many things for the employer that they don't know how it is directly impacting the business. They don't know. They just feel, I should be now just to sit down and attend to people. You don't know that that's your own chain is affecting your employer's business, and
Yeah.
you are living in the denial of it's too stressful to own this, so I can't do this, I can't do that. But honestly, guys, it feels so good to not to be able to wake up to alarm clocks. It is very amazing when you own your time. I call it, if I don't even call it financial freedom, I call it financial independence. Independence of time, independence of location, independence of, I've learned a lot. In fact, the amount of knowledge I've acquired in this my almost 4 year journey in the online world, I just
Yeah.
feel, hey, Ọlọ́run ló yọ mí wípé mi ò pé I did God save me that I did not ignore it. I did not say, So growing up, tell me what was it like for you, Eniola? Tell me what was it like for you as to anything online? What was your own impression, your opinion, your personal opinion about what the online world was all about? At least when we started from Facebook
Online.
and
Online. Do we really have access to online when we're growing up?
No, not at all.
No. Like not until when I got to college. No, growing up online, no. It was not online.
Even
The
college,
only
I don't know what it is.
by the time
yeah,
we get
college
to
was just the phone.
university,
That's when we had that Nokia 3310 and that Samsung
Mhm.
one.
Tamara,
It's called.
tam,
Yes, yes. That's where we had it. I had that in school and just to call and there was nothing like WhatsApp then too.
No.
WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Hmm.
there was nothing like that. So it's just to have your phone, check, call, text messages, and
Receive
all.
and call.
So really, I wouldn't say our growing up wasn't boring because we didn't have all this technology in those
No,
days. But we're able to relate, we're able to bond with friends and family,
a
and
lot.
all. We have local, there's a local gathering of kids
Of course.
everywhere. This person. If you see a stranger in your street, you will know this person does not belong here.
It's friendly.
This
Yeah.
person is new.
Of
This
course.
person does not even the next street, not even the street after that one. This person is
Those ones that we roll tire with and them go, they will go. For me, the thing that I feel if I compare our growing up to now there's it's just like in life. I used to say that there was something I read this morning. The way social media is good, social media can also be bad.
Yeah.
Of
Social
course.
media is good, but it can also be bad. It's stopping us from relating with each other. It's also even making more people lazy. It's making us lazy and get more lazy and lazy because what you would have to travel somewhere to get the information to the person now is
To go
just
online.
Yeah.
It's just a phone call to call that person and get the information disseminated straight. Do you understand? And when you also look at it from the angle of then kidnapper safe, then they get as then they look. You don't know kidnappers. Like the kids were more aware. If they give you sweet, don't collect. If
Yeah,
they
and
give
they know.
you, if they say, you know, I would say that our own generation was street smart.
Yes.
One,
Exactly.
in fact, I was even
Exactly.
like take my son to Oshodi. He will just say,
Oh.
"Mommy, what the hell is what?
Oh,
Are these human beings or ants? Which one?" They would have that fright. They are not too smart. That is Gen Z, Gen Y, Gen whatever, what I don't know. They're not sharp. Ha! You know, the kind, that's why Africans, there's no country where we do the represent, where we know they. Everywhere we die akuti, die hard, didn't we will
Yeah, true.
shook our head inside this place, shook our head inside this place, despite the fact that we don't have a very good economy back home. We
We're
struggle.
strong. We're
We
strong. We're
still
very
strong.
you are very strong.
we're
Yeah.
very
And
tough
there is no
people.
situation we cannot face.
It's the way we were raised. We're very tough. Yeah,
No.
true.
Very tough. And if you ask me, I'm always saying that the comedy world in the internet space has been taken over by Nigeria. You can argue with me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but me, I know that the comedy world has been taken over completely by Nigeria. Because we know the kind where will they come from, no one go back. How will I go? How will I come 7 seas, 7 ocean to this abroad and go back and tell the people at home, say, I saw you, I did not bring anything back? How? The fear of that self will push you out. When you remember, you just jump out. When you wake up with the money and you remember where you are coming from, you just wake up, jump out.
You know, there are times when you wake up in the morning, you don't feel like getting up. You feel so lazy, so
Oh my God,
tired.
it happens to
You
me
just want
every
to,
morning.
put that duvet back on your head and continue.
No.
But the moment that thing comes to your head, your bill, you do what? You just
You
flick
jump up.
If you are off
you
sometimes, you're
flick
like,
the duvet
okay,
and get up. Eh?
let me just go do
Today
one
is
or
the
two
Happens to
first,
if you
me
are off.
every
first of March.
morning.
Mortgage. Mortgage.
Every
You
morning.
get up.
Whenever you wake up.
There was one content I saw on social media. The guy said that the witches and wizards, where they pursue people where they live abroad, no be winch, physical winch show, now water bill, light bill, electricity bill,
And that's true.
Oh my God.
True.
mortgage,
That's
gas.
actually true.
This is very right.
And that the witchcraft where they follow people where they are abroad.
It's true.
But that's the truth.
It's actually true.
It's very true.
The money is going back into the economy. You think they're paying you, right? You think, the moment you take that money, right away is going back.
Even one day I just sat down and was thinking of myself, okay, I go out, I go out and work. When they give me that money, they pay it into your account. You feel like, oh God, thank you, Jesus, you got money. Be thinking, okay, you got this one to pay, you got this one to pay. And at the end of the day, the money just go back to where it came from.
Exactly.
You go back to where it came from, you are
System
left
has
with nothing.
The
And I'm
system has
like,
been
okay,
designed
and am
like
I
that.
still
It's
working?
very, very
Who am
bad.
I working for? I don't know.
I
Who
know.
am I working
Especially
for?
especially when you work more than your shift. The more we work, the more they take the money.
That's what I hate. Even
And
my
I'm
shift,
thinking
I don't
of
even
getting,
finish my
I don't
shift.
know. Yeah.
I don't even finish my own 40 hours. I don't do 40 hours a week, not to talk of taking over time. I never do because I know the more you do it, the more they take the
The
money
more
out.
you do, the more
Yeah, the
I'm
more
that,
your
basically
income,
working for
the more
them. So
the
I'm not
higher your
like,
tax
no.
brackets.
last December I went exempt. I just went back this February. And the next pay they pay us, oh my God, 2007 is going out, 3000 is going out.
It's so annoying. You know, the one that
Oh my
annoys me the most on that paycheck thing is when let's say for example your salary at the end your take home is, let's say, 4,000 at the end of the month, or let's say, and then that month they now say they want to give you people bonus.
God.
So when they now give you your salary, you saw 4,006. when they give you your pay slip, you will see that the bonus was
Bonus is 1,000.
1,500. You will not be
Yeah,
looking.
no, bonus is tax.
Where is that
Yes,
1,500 that they paid
exactly.
me? Where did it go to?
Be
What is
taxed.
that?
It's gone. It's gone.
It's taxed.
Yeah.
Because the same
Don't get
bonus
the
they're gonna
actual amount. It's taxed.
take from there too. Any bonus they still take tax from there.
They will tax everything now. Everything
There
is
was money they shared.
To be
There was
honest,
money they
Nothing
shared
is free.
last year.
to
There
be
was
honest,
money they shared last year. They call it COVID something. They shared it to all the people that works in the facility. We were like, oh, we are getting 2,000K. We are getting 2,000K. Guess what? From your paycheck, you didn't even go home with 1,500. It's like half of the 2,000. I
That's
was
how they
like,
do.
oh, they can even tax the whatever they give you for thank you for COVID, helping out during COVID.
no, but that's how the system is.
A mail I received last week.
yeah.
I don't know who sued my facility, but the email came in. There was $260 there. I don't know, it's a class C lawsuit, something like that. So I don't even know what happened, but I get a mail, a check. I don't know. Still, they tax the check. So the total money is $300 and something, and they tax it, and I got 260. I got mad. I was like, why would they tax this type of money too? It's crazy.
Everything is taxable.
Yeah.
Everything is taxable.
Anytime you
I think
employer
I think
is managing you
I
more.
think that's they when they design their system, whichever developed country it is,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
designed it such that the money goes round within the country. So when you get paid, they take the tax, they spend it somewhere else. You go in there like here in the UK now that we don't pay for, NHS is free. But you think it's free, but we are still paying for it because your tax services that. So you are not really getting it for free. Someone is paying for it. The
Yeah.
so everything is a circular kind of system which has been designed for
They
that
design it.
kind of, yeah,
Yeah.
which we don't have it back home because
Oh,
everybody's trying to evade
Back
tax.
home,
Now
back
they are
home, we're
trying to
enjoying,
put the tax in place.
Damn.
They
It's
are not
never
enjoying.
gonna.
But there's some people that pay back home. But people that
Some
do government
do, yeah,
worker,
some
they
do.
pay.
Not all,
But
not all.
yeah,
But if
But
you
it
are
back
a
cannot be
home,
government
designed like this.
worker back
We can
home,
still
you know
evade
why I
before you
said,
get your money.
we're
that.
enjoying back home is because
Mm,
if you can't afford to buy a house, you don't even go for it.
yeah.
yeah.
You pay your house in full and forever you are debt free.
Mm,
Yeah.
And if you're a tenant, your rent is annually. You use 1 month salary to pay it, and the remaining 11 months you are fine, you're good. Back home, 90% of people work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 or max 9 to 6. Friday evening, like now, weekend has started. 5G every Friday. We have La La Land
Yes,
Friday. Of everything.
La La
Like,
Left Friday.
I'm telling you, Saturday, Sunday, the 5G is just
Sunday is wedding. I'm sorry, Saturday
Saturday
is
is
wedding.
wedding.
Sunday is Thanksgiving. They don't do
Yes.
Thanksgiving. They will do naming ceremony or what's that?
You shall do something.
What they do after
You
naming
might do
ceremony?
something.
And Monday, everybody go back to work.
What the?
Exactly.
But here, people work all through the week. All through the
Different
week.
work.
Like,
Yeah.
So you work, and at the end of the day. So
And
but
if
if you ask me personally, I'm not sure what I like. I would say that, to be honest with you, I like this system than what we have back home. And I will give you my reasons why I said so. What we have back home, you have, even though you have that lifestyle, but there is a little control. You have very little control because there's an economic situation that is actually affecting you. How much can your business grow? Your business cannot really grow more than a certain level. There's a limit, right?
Yeah.
In this system, yes, you are paying, you are getting the resources, and you can also still legitimately be on the advantage side if you tap into the right information.
I
You know
know.
how they say you can still get the best of both worlds.
cheers
Yes,
to that.
that.
Ojojo
Yeah,
oro.
you can
Ojojo oro.
still get the best of both worlds here.
Of
if
course.
you know the right thing to do. But you
Yeah.
see that one, what you are paying for, you know, see am.
You didn't see it.
You go dey pay for light. Light sef no go visit you.
You will not see
Light
that.
ticket. Light ticket. You will even pay for the light without you using it.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. You see wetin they pay for. Do you get exhaust everywhere? Traffic, you
Mm.
a 30 minutes journey, you will go with 2.5 hours.
3 hours.
You know, when I moved here, what somebody told me was that there's a lot of idle time in Africa. I remember then, me, I used to work in the corporate sector. And when I was working on the island, you know what happens in Lagos Island now? Hey, come here, and this one,
They,
I also work
everything.
in Lagos Island.
everything.
So we have a branch in Lagos Island, and every Friday, like this, our head of operations will just say, "Yeah, you guys go and buy this, buy that." Baby, buy all sorts. We are still at work. It's Sophie and Smiley. 8:30. We never come on work. They shop. We are working.
Very
We are
suffering and
eating.
smiling.
We're working. We're eating.
Yeah.
So me personally, I love the system better because you can make your money here, especially if you're tapping into the online space. You can make your money here and go and spend it in Africa.
In Africa.
Like this.
Cleanly.
Agbabola, premium or nothing. You just say, okay, I want
Luxury.
that. Our, you know, around that's a body, something that roundabout is for me.
So the Buga,
And go and flex. You can
I
spend it as you like.
know.
For tax issues, if you own a business, you're on a tax advantage, right? So you can actually get the best of both worlds. You can have, you know, the basic amenities of life 247. And even if you ask me, if you have money, you can send your kids to private school. Like there's control. You understand what I mean? You can control certain things. Africa, no be witchcraft alone, they affect Africa. Economy itself will change your destiny.
exactly. Turn it around. Sure.
Economy will turn you around. Okay, so guys, I'm sure I don't know how long we've been on the stream, but we're just here to chit chat.
27 minutes.
27.
27. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not even up to 30. I thought we were 30 minutes gone.
No.
Actually. So we're just here to chit chat and whatever you guys think about the things we have talked about. If you have your own personal experiences, feel free, put it in the comment section. Share with us. Let us know, what was your growing up like? Do you think adulthood is calm? Do you think back home in Africa is better than where you are right now? If you have the opportunity of making all the money in this part of the world, would you run back to Africa and go and build a mansion there? There are so many people have different goals.
There's something I saw. There's something I saw on social media. I can't remember now if it was on TikTok or on Instagram, but I saw it. I think I saw it yesterday, and I saw it too, maybe yesterday, but I've seen it 2 days back to back. People come online and saying in US they are suffering. People here are suffering. Oh, people abroad are suffering. They work back to back 7 days a week, and all their money goes on bill and everything. That people are really suffering. That there is no life here. If you are thinking of locating, don't even come here. So and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, like these people really don't have the right information. That's why they can come online and say things like that. And you can't blame them because, I know very soon some of them will get to hear those about the information. But what I've come to realize is if you don't have the right information, right, you will suffer.
Right.
Here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't, yeah,
People go with information here. And when you go with information, you will know that you've lost a lot of things too.
Mhm.
People go with information here. When you get information, you're in a good hands.
Information is power. Yeah.
Yeah.
All you
It's
need
key.
in this country, in this part of the world, is information. When you have the right info,
Yeah.
you'll be on the safe side. Yeah.
Information is key.
We don't suffer the way they think, anyways. I can't be suffering like that. You suffer there, you come here, suffer. No. It's not like that. That's the bad information they have about people living here. It's not like that.
And they come online to say it. That's the thing. They say it online.
They're
Like,
just controlling themselves.
You know that the online world is not regulated like CNN, Fox News. Do you understand? Anybody can come online and say rubbish.
I
And
see.
this is my advice to our viewers. You know, the Bible even says you should test all spirits and find the one that is true. It is not everything you hear online that
Online, of
you
course.
should take into your spirit.
Exactly.
It. You have to have discernment, spirit of discernment. You must know, you need to know that some things are morally not right, even from how the person is saying it is not normal. Do you understand? Imagine somebody coming on online and saying that AY's first son, Abi, the second child he was giving birth to by gate man. It sounds very stupid. You know why it's
Oh
stupid?
my
Even
God.
if it is the truth, what's that person's business? So it does
I
not
know.
sound normal. So it's not every information. You know, bloggers are very funny. And you hear this one, they key.
Yeah.
Then say, find out the truth. Let the owner. Me, I like the way celebrities now are opening up their YouTube channels, and they are they are the first person to be talking about their story. So that before you adulterate it, let me say it myself.
Yes, it's already out.
Before you come to my event and come and be videoing me and be telling me that something happened, let me myself polongo myself. And after
Exactly.
I've taken it out, then you can now go there and go and be taking
Take one or two and join it
one or
together. Make
because
it
I
make
want
it
to that
content.
social media can be good, can be bad. It depends on which side you are on.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It has this positive side and the
Nice.
negative
Yeah.
side.
Negative
And
side.
another thing our people don't do is people don't really find time to do their own due diligence.
Yes. They
They
want
just
you
want
to go and read and feed them the information.
they want
And
to they
And
want
they
to be
carry it
fed.
immediately.
tell
They
me,
just want to be
show
they
me.
just want people to feed them. They don't want to create that time to like, okay, let me do my own due diligence. Let me make research and it's only few
Even
people
ask
that will do that
questions.
that do that really. People don't want to do anything. So whatever you tell them, they just accept it.
They put it on their head. They already believe it, even the bad ones.
And before you know it becomes their
Some of
reality.
them come out later to apologize. You see, some people will just hear something and come out the social media, say a lot of things about somebody. The next thing you will see the person come back to apologize. What's the need?
That one is rubbish. You
Very, very
slander
bad.
somebody and you now come back to say you are sorry.
Yeah.
And you'll be sorry when you get to the court of law.
That's why it's good to get information before you at least talk about somebody. You know,
Yes. And even typically in anytime we see an advert, anytime we see something, I say, it's a lie. Personally, those things don't get to me because I always say something. You cannot come into my house and tell me who my son or my daughter is. Can't. It's not you that will tell me how many hours do you spend with him, how many hours do I spend with him. It depends on what your truth is. It's okay for you to doubt. That's your own reality. It's fine. Do you understand? It's okay because it's actually normal. Do you get?
yeah.
If you are for example, if you are a gatekeeper, you cannot fathom the salary of an MD. It's not yet your reality. So when they tell you, say, you don't know, it's reflex. It's normal. You just say, oh, it's a lie. Because it's a lie, it's not your reality yet.
Yeah.
So when people say something about maybe I do an Hajj or I do a coin and somebody come and type, oh, you are not me. It's not some people are frustrated. Remember in this abroad, some people are lonely. Some people just want to talk. They're looking for people around to. They don't have what to do. They are depressed. They have to let out their depression in one way or the other. So they will come, they want you to feel the way they are feeling. So they will come and say you are not nice, your mouth is too big, your eyes is too wide,
Enough.
you are too yeah. That will not concern me. Me as a human being,
Oh,
it will not
at all.
concern me. As long as it is not what you said that I will take to Costco to go and buy groceries.
Also me.
Not your
Oh.
comment that I will take to filling station to go and put gas in my car. I care
Exactly.
less about your comment. I
Exactly.
really care less about how you feel because how you feel does not determine how I should feel. They say happiness is personal and it
Yes.
comes from within. It's not until you have $1 million before you are happy. It's true.
Of
It
course.
comes
Yeah.
from within. It depends on what you see as happiness, what you create as happiness. But one thing I know is that nobody like hard labor, shall happiness or no happiness. Nobody like to work. Hey, nobody. I don't feel nobody like hard labor, but everybody wants that soft life. But one thing is that living a life of luxury options requires sacrifice. Definitely.
Of course.
You're going to have to sacrifice something. It does not come in a day. It does not come in a week. It does not come in a month. It does not come in 3 months. It is growth. It is gradual and it is steady. Right?
You have to be consistent.
Right.
Let us
Persevere.
pause to march. March. We are marching on. Aya. Oh,
Yes,
yes.
Yes,
by
so
God's grace.
We're marching forward. It says marching into greatness, marching into testimony,
Amen. Oh,
marching into
amen.
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 No.
marching into all
Favor,
round freedom
Yes.
by
Amen.
the
Amen.
grace
Amen.
of God.
Amen.
goodness, good health.
Amen. More breakthrough.
Honestly, it
That's
was
true.
fun shooting with you guys. And bye, everyone. I hope you
Bye.
guys
Bye.
catch the
So
replay
we see you.
Thank you
and
so
Thank
much,
share your thoughts
God,
with
for having
our
us.
discussion.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank